Okay, so our last step is rigid collodion. I just sprayed a little bit of my face with this barrier spray, and it kind of smells like alcohol and hairspray. Really weird. But it's working, so you know. Alright, this is a lot easier and less hard to screw up like I did with what should have been a Harry Potter scar and turned out to be a yucky bullet hole, which probably should have... I'm not even gonna touch it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do on one side, I'm going to do the Harry Potter scar and show you what it looks like with rigid collodion. The other side, I'm going to recreate a half Glasgow, Chelsea, whatever you feel like calling it, smile a la Joker, because, well, I did that in the last time I filmed it and it looked totally awesome. So, you know. Rigid collodion is really fun. All you really have to do is layer it on. Just opened it and it smells. All you have to do is layer it on, let a layer dry, and put on another layer. And the more layers you do, the more your face is going to pucker and make what looks like a scar. So I'm actually going to do right up here. So. Painted on that Harry Potter scar. And while we're at it, we'll do the Chelsea smile on this side. And as you can see, my skin is already starting to pucker as I do this. And as I do this, it's going to be a lot harder for me to talk. It's already starting to become hard for me to talk. I'm actually going to take off my glasses so you can see it better. I can see what I'm doing. You can hear us. So. So as you can see, my skin is puckering. You can start to see the indents. And what's really cool is you can leave it. You can just let it be an indent. Now, like I said in the article itself, do not put this around your eyes. I am definitely far enough away from my eyes where it is not going to bother my eyeball. If you get this on your eyeball, it's a bad story. Don't do it. You can see it's starting to pucker. I look this way and you can actually see the indent from my mouth, and it's hard to talk. If I don't move this side, it's really weird because it's already starting to indent. Now, the cool thing about rigid collodion is the more layers, the deeper the puckering. And also, the trick with it is you can also tighten your skin and apply it, and it will pucker it more. But just keep applying layers until you get the desired depth of the scarification that you would like. And you can see the Harry Potter scars right there. And you can see that this is pretty indented, and it's ridiculously hard for me to talk about it cracking, because it will crack. So So. So, I didn't keep track of my layers, clearly, but from this angle you can actually see the Harry Potter scar, and it looks just as good as it did when you used the neutral lip pencil that you can see looking at the camera. You can see the puckering, and you can tell it's getting a lot harder for me to talk normal. So you can leave it alone, you can just add powder to it. You can probably even, for this, I'm gonna color it with the lip pencil so it's a little bit more prominent, but you can see it now looks like an actual legitimate bold scar. And that's that. That's the rigid collodion. That's how easy it is to make the Harry Potter scar with the rigid collodion. However, if you want to be like me and make harder scars, because you know, that's me. And you can tell, like, I'm styling it, it's pulling. Gonna take the burnt maroon and put it in there. You could even use this to make the Jack Skellington smile if you wanted to make yourself have like an awesome grin. Like that. So I'm adding just a little bit of stippling to it, and I'm going to go right down the middle. I didn't even clean off the brush and just dab on some of the bright red. And then what you can do is you can take your stippling brush, or you can take makeup sponge and rip it like so, because it'll give it some texture. And then the bright red, so add some. A little bit of the red and a little bit of the black. And just right around. Just like that. I'm going to take the other half of that.
You're listening to Budapest, the new track from George Ezra. Click the banner to listen to the full track now, and be sure to follow on Spotify to
you get this really like nasty looking effect, and you can always just add light skin irritation around. Dip of bruisey colors with some red.
I've had bite marks on my neck each night ever since. We got caught snogging in the library by Madam Pens. Asked me to be your girl and I was not hard to convince. And you became my one and only pure blood prince. That was fun like beneath the bleachers on the Quidditch pitch. Under the full moon glowing brightly like a golden snitch. I lay beneath you and I basked in all your radiance. You shine above me and I painted all
I put it just below as a contour to show that it's sort of raised. So that's that, and you can always add blood if you have blood, because everything looks better with blood. But that is that. That is how you do scars and, well, bullet holes and any special effects that you can think of right now. Simple stuff. So I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you had a great Harry Potter week. And that's only Tuesday, so I hope you have a great rest of your Harry Potter week, and I will see you guys in the next one.